I can't tell if that was him or not with Hey everybody, welcome back to the channel. This is the first trailer reaction I'm doing with my multi-camera setup. I did this for the last couple of episodes of One Piece, so I'm hoping that it works out pretty good on here just as it did for that. We have got the Aquaman and the Lost Kingdom trailer. It's the very first trailer as far as I know. It's the only one that I'm going to watch. So hopefully it's pretty good. Let's jump on in it. And 3, 2, 1, and let's go.
4 years ago, I was basically unemployed. A wanderer with no home. But now, I'm a husband and a father.
Oh, wow.
And I wouldn't have it any other way.
He's got a kid?
I don't know how you did it, Pops.
My job was a little less stressful than yours.
One thing I'll definitely say I liked about the first one was the colors were like really bright and poppy.
I finally got a job. I'm the king of Atlantis.
That's pretty cool.
500 million people from every known species in the sea call this place home. But that doesn't mean they all like me.
Graphics look like they're pretty good so far.
I'm gonna kill Aquaman and destroy everything he holds dear.
So he's back again.
I'm gonna murder his family and burn his kingdom to ash.
Oh, wow.
He must be stopped, or a global meltdown is imminent.
I think I know someone that might be able to help us. Ooh, you look rough.
Oh,
Good job, little brother. High five.
Do not call me brother. I cannot believe you let this happen.
oh wow.
well,
So he's coming back too. Okay.
True king builds bridges, right?
I can't tell if that was him or not with
True king builds bridges.
he freaking smashed his head on it.
He's different now. He's stronger than before.
It's the Black Trident. During King Atlan's time, there were 7 kingdoms. And the Trident was a curse upon them all.
Oh. Oh wow. Okay, that looked a little bit funky. Oh.
I don't know what lies ahead, but we can't leave our children in a world without hope.
You're not as bad at this as you think.
Music's pretty good too.
The 7 kingdoms will follow.
That was 1 second of what's her face. Aquaman and Lost Kingdom, December 20th. Okay. Read where it all began. That's pretty cool. Okay, so let me here's my Fabled background there. Let me go ahead and figure out where's the thing at. Let me just pop that off. There we go. All right, cool. So I don't remember the first one all that much. I've only seen the first one twice for sure. I may have seen it a third time. I want to say I watched it in theaters. I watched it when it came out on video. Let me remove that one there too. And then I watched it when the Zack Snyder Justice League came out, and I watched all those movies again. So 3 times. I want to say 3 times I've seen it, and then that's it. I enjoyed it. You know, it wasn't my favorite of the ones. I did like the color scheme of it. It was pretty good. It was enjoyable. It was a nice, good, fun, like popcorn flick, but it wasn't like super great. You know what I mean? And like if I would rate them of the previous ones that have come out, I'd go probably see that's I mean Justice League, Zack Snyder's first one. That's number 1, obviously. After that, it's probably going to be the extended edition of Batman versus Superman, and then Man of Steel, and then probably Wonder Woman, Suicide Squad, and then probably Aquaman. I know there's more movies than that, but like as far as the other ones go, like that's how I would probably write it out to be. So yeah, so for this one though, you know, there's a whole controversy with I don't even know if I'm allowed to say her name, because I know people were having problems with the videos for saying her name, Miss Turd, with all the stuff that happened with her. I didn't like her before all the crap went down with her and Johnny Depp. Like I didn't like her in the first movie as it was. I've never liked her as an actress, period. She just, to me, wasn't, I don't know, kind of bland. And I've only seen her in, like, I think maybe 3 or 4 things, if that. So, you know, my repertoire of knowledge for her, not the greatest in the world. But, again, you know, I didn't really like her. She showed up for, like, a half of a second in that trailer. So, now, people were walking out of the test screenings, and I do know why they were walking out, supposedly, if the rumor's true, which it would make sense. But like I'm hoping that she again really does have like reduced screen time, because I didn't like her in the first one. I just really didn't. She detracted from the movie from a lot of the stuff. They didn't have the greatest chemistry, you know, for one thing, between the two of them. I definitely remember that much. But again, it's not the end of the world if she's in half the movie. It's going to detract from my enjoyment of it, specifically because I don't like her, period. I'd rather somebody else be in there. But the cast is good, so it's literally everybody from the first movie is coming back, from what I can tell. Same bad guy again, with some extra ones. And, yeah, so I wasn't really planning on seeing it in theaters, but the trailer did excite me a bit to watch it. It looks like it's pretty good, so I think I am going to end up seeing it at the theaters. The only thing I can think of off the top of my head for the rest of this year that I know I wanted to go and see was actually Five Nights at Freddy's. And, oh crap, what was the other one? Actually, I don't think it's coming out yet. It's Kraven the Hunter. I think that's actually next year, though. So, yeah, that's the only thing I can really think of off the top of my head. The other stuff coming out that I know of is like on Netflix. You know, Rebel Moon is a big one. But yeah, it's got me. It hooked me. I'm not gonna watch anything else from it. That was a nice like 2.5-minute trailer. So yeah, it did its job. It did its job. Guys, let me know down below. What's your favorite DC thing, movie that you've seen recently? Doesn't have to be live action. Doesn't have to be Zack Snyder. Just DC in general. It could be an animated movie. You know, I did actually see the first one for the new DC universe, Blue Beetle. It was pretty fun. It was enjoyable. It wasn't, you know, super great or anything, but it was a nice, enjoyable kind of family-ish, you know, superhero movie. The effects on it were actually pretty good. It was funny. George Lopez was pretty hilarious, and then there was a grandmother. I don't know who the actress was, but she was pretty funny too. It was just overall, it was a fun movie. It really was. So if you haven't checked out Blue Beetle, I highly recommend it. It's definitely a step in the right direction, I would say. So for kicking off the new DCU, it's pretty good. It's pretty good. So yeah, guys, that's gonna be it for this video. If you enjoyed the video, then please subscribe to the channel, and I'll see you guys on the next one. I'm out.